of the universe's creation. Alvin and the Chipmunks was an American animated music group created by Ross Bagdasarian Sr. for a novelty record in 1958. The written language was invented independently by the Egyptians, Harappan, Sumerian, Chinese, and Mayans. We always inhale more air from one nostril than we do from the other one when we breathe, and this changes every 4 hours. Bodies are super weird. We are currently living in the Holocene epoch of the Quaternary period. Rock layers deposited during an epoch are called a series, and that's a rock fact. It can take a photon 40,000 years to travel from the core of the sun to the surface, but only 8 minutes to travel the rest of the way to Earth. Space is super cool. Closing your eyes when you sneeze is simply a reflex. If you keep your eyes open during a sneeze, your eyeballs obviously won't pop out. The Mythbusters proved it, if you don't believe me. Dead people can get goosebumps. It would take 1,200,000 mosquitoes, each sucking once, to completely drain the average human of all of its blood. I never want to see 1,200,000 mosquitoes in the same place at the same time. Ever. Glass is made from the liquid form of sand. You can make glass by heating ordinary sand until it melts at 3,090 degrees Fahrenheit and turns into a liquid. When it cools, it transforms into what we now know as glass. A mantis shrimp can swing its claws so fast that it boils the water around it and creates a tiny flash of light. You would not want to fight these. Deer have no gallbladders. Water bears are tiny invertebrates and can survive virtually anything, even the vacuum of space. They're also pretty much the best. In Alaska, it is illegal to whisper in someone's ear while they're moose hunting, because it's rude. A pair of brown rats can produce as many as 2,000 descendants in a year if left to breed unchecked. That's a lot of babies. A lion in the wild usually makes no more than 20 kills a year. Big old kitties. The kakapo bird is critically endangered because it has a strong, pleasant, musty odor which allows predators to easily locate it. The poor thing. A shrimp's heart is located in its head. An ostrich can run faster than a horse, and somehow we did not make them major mounts of history. For shame. Snakes are carnivores, which means they only eat animals, often small ones such as insects, birds, frogs, and other small mammals. In 2008, a 15-minute film of Marilyn Monroe engaging in oral sex with an unidentified man was bought for $1.5 million by a New York businessman and will be kept safe from public view. Tom Cruise was Christian Bale's inspiration for Patrick Bateman when he was filming American Psycho. Bale was inspired with this very intense friendliness with nothing behind the eyes. Emma Stone's low husky voice is the result of the actress having baby colic when she was just an infant. Nicolas Cage was once stalked by a mime. Even his stalkers are weird. Anne Hathaway thought she was auditioning for the role of Harley Quinn when she was trying out for The Dark Knight Rises. Russell Brand is legally entitled to take $20 million of Katy Perry's fortune in their divorce settlement, but he refuses to claim it. Good guy. Jennifer Aniston turned down a part on Saturday Night Live to accept the role of Rachel in Friends. Game of Thrones author George R.R. Martin sent a letter to Jack Lee. George R.R. Martin saying, "Congratulations on your marvelous performance. Everyone hates you." Kristen Stewart is an excellent juggler. Liam Neeson used to be a teacher, but got fired after punching a 15-year-old student when they pulled out a knife. People who complain on social media are more likely to suffer from some form of depression as well as anxiety and stress. Sushi was originally invented in Southeast Asia before it made its way to China and then to